All right, we're gonna jump into some construction simulator. We're gonna change things up a little bit, and we're gonna see how this goes. I decided to just we're gonna. I bought construction simulator. I bought the big bundle. I figured let's check it out, see what happens. It does have some steering wheel support. From what I understand, so we're gonna check out the wannabe farmer. Hello, welcome in the wannabe farmer. Welcome in. Awesome to see you here. Um, So I'm changing things up a little bit. We're not giving up on the trucking. We're gonna go back to trucking, but I thought today for a change we'll check out some construction simulator. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys jump in and check it out as I go through the steps of setting it all up. I haven't done anything. You guys see we are on the start screen, um, and that's all I know. I know we're at the start screen. I read that there's some steering wheel support, so that should be cool. Um, and other than that, I don't really know a lot. I did play this game in the past. Mind you, I didn't like now I bought the full bundle. Whereas before I only had like the basic bundle. I think I kind of played it, and I'm not even sure if I bought it or if I played it like a free kind of deal. But either way, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna see if we can set up the whole steering wheel. We're gonna see if we can check. It's the 25th. You're right, man. You're right. Let's change that up. You guys in my calendar, like, man, I'm gonna take this calendar down. I'm gonna take it down, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take down the calendar. But thank you for letting me know it is the 25th. But yeah, we're gonna jump into some construction simulator. We're gonna see how this goes. I need to set everything up. We're gonna go through all the steps of setting everything up. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what it's gonna do. Pardon me. So the game will be displayed in the boxed area. Adjust the area to fit your display. Shrink, enlarge. I think it looks pretty good. I think we'll stick with that. So we're gonna go accept. This software collects information about how you were like blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. I agree. If I don't agree, you guys won't let me play the game. So I'm gonna go agree. We're gonna check out settings first to see what it is, because we probably got some settings to change, and go with that. Right on, Dirty. I'm glad to see you here, Dirty. I didn't catch you yesterday during yesterday's live stream. We did a bit of a later live stream yesterday, you guys, and I apologize for that. But I wasn't feeling too great throughout the day. I was busy. I got like a bunch of stuff. We went and bought an aquarium. I'll actually show you guys. Yesterday, I showed you guys a little bit of the aquarium. Sorry about the wobble, but check this out, guys. Jen has finished setting up the aquarium. That's all her. That's our new aquarium. There's just no fish in there yet, but there will be soon. We're just waiting for the water to warm up enough and be ready for them. We don't want to throw them in there in cold water. Kind of sucks if you do that. They'll probably lose some fish. So we're waiting for the fish to the water to get better for them. But anyway, let's jump back into the game. As we can see, I just want to show you guys the aquarium because I think Jen's done a fantastic job there of setting things up. So that's all on her. I didn't do any of that, guys. All I helped her do is move a couple things. So okay, we're gonna go with language English, dialogue language is English, show cursor on, show seasonal content on, data processing agreed, Unity, I don't know what that's all about, delete track data, we'll leave that like that. Video resolution, we'll leave that at that, full screen, leave it on, VSync. I think VSync is usually good off, eh? Hey bud, finally put my roof on my cupboard for my setup. Right on, man. Right on. I don't understand that whole setup, man, but if it's what you need and what you're doing, awesome, man. I don't get why you're boxing yourself in. So you still play FS22? I don't play FS22. I do play FS25. I haven't in some time, but I'm gonna be going back to it. Frame rate limiter. We will set that to 144. Anti-aliasing TAA. We'll leave that for now. Shader quality, I'm going to set that up to high. Texture resolution will go full. Reduced vegetation. We'll leave that at yes. I don't know. Undergrowth distance 150. I don't know what that's about, so we'll leave that. Load bias. Shadow resolution will go with. I'll tweak that up a little bit. Shadow distance 3. Bloom is on. Screen space, global illumination. I think we want that on. Reflections, we want that on medium or high. I'll try high. If we need to, we'll turn it down later, but I think we can handle that. Volumetric fog, I'm going to leave that either in medium. We might even turn that right down. Side mirrors, we'll go with medium. Oh, okay, you want to make it like a tractor cab. I get it. Environment, particles. On. Okay, we'll leave that like that. Back. So audio, there's usually not too much that I bother changing here. What do you guys think for volume? We're okay. You guys can hear me all right. I'm hoping. So we won't change anything here. If there's any problems we need to change after, we will do that. We'll go. We're gonna go back. So we'll go back like that. And settings, credits, news, quit. So okay, we're gonna go ahead and start the game. It does have, like, okay, one thing I didn't see. Why is there no? How does the steering wheel setup work? That's weird. I don't see no steering wheel setup. Maybe as we go in, we'll see. Okay, choose character. We obviously don't want a female. We want the male. Oh, there's more than one. Okay, I'm thinking probably right off the top we'll probably use this guy, but we'll see what happens. Don't want that guy. Don't want that guy. Don't want that girl. Don't want the girl. I'm thinking the first guy. Silver Tiger, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We got Gamer Shadow, we got the Wannabe Farmer, we got Silver Tiger, we got Dirty Nelson. Right on. Thank you guys for stopping in and checking things out and joining me in the live stream. That's awesome. We're gonna go with this guy here. What are we gonna do here? Base color. We'll go with that PPE color. Well, he needs he's the boss, so usually the boss has white hard hat, so we'll stick with the white hard hat. Helmet. Oh yeah, we could pick a different helmet. I forgot because we got the big package. We're gonna have different hats we can change. Oh, there we go. What do you guys think of that for his hard hat? We'll keep it like this for now. Hearing protection. Oh, yeah, that's totally. Look at that. That's me, guys. Glasses. Do we need glasses for this guy? We'll put some glasses on. Decals. Yeah, we'll put some flames on his hard hat. Why not? We'll leave that like that. We'll go accept. That looks pretty good for now. Player name is Gamer. I'm kind of excited to jump into this and see what we can do. Start your own game, join a multiplayer. We're going to start our own game. We're going to go create a company and... Ooh, I don't know where to go here. Should we go Europe, USA, or South America? You pick, Jen. Europe, USA, or South America? Hello, Keith. Welcome in. All right, we're going to start out in Sunny Haven. We may start a little bit in other ones, and we'll explore a little bit of all of it. You guys know I am. I kind of explore everything. So what are we going to go with the logo? I'm thinking choose a company logo, except these are kind of crappy, to be honest, but we'll go with that one. Company name, G4L Construction. This is going to be fun. It's going to be cool. Like I said, I did get into this game a little bit before, but create a multiplayer to start a single. There we go. There we go. Let's see what we're doing here. So it says it has steering wheel support. I don't know how it works because I haven't seen anything that set up steering wheel support. If it doesn't, then whatever, we're still going to play it anyway, obviously. But I will just take a minute to move the steering wheel out of the way if that's the case. I want a horse town. One summer morning, you wake up in a small hometown, and in the distance of the rooftops of the sweltering city flash in the light of the sun. You vigorously forge plans for leaving this sleepy place as quickly as possible, but there's no escape without money or wheels. Then, out of the blue, an old acquaintance gets in touch. It's Hape, the owner of a small local construction company. He may look through the outside, but he may look tough on the outside. Geez, if I could read, would be fantastic. But his heart's in the right place, and his guidance helps you quickly break into the building industry. So it's time to set off for an adventure in the world of the self-employment, or the world of the self-employed. All right, so we'll go ahead. Why is it not? All right, we'll hit enter instead, I guess. One Horse Town will help to the opening campaign. Here you'll learn the different types of vehicles, game functions, and the basic game. In addition, this tutorial contains a prologue to the story of the main game. You can skip the opening campaign. You know what? We're not gonna. I think we're gonna do it because I don't really know much about the game. I think it's worth doing it. You can skip the opening campaign at any time via the job menu if you're already familiar with the construction simulator and you want to bang the main game straight away. Do you want to open a job menu now? Yes. Okay, looks like pipeline in the North Village. Okay, meeting. We gotta go do a meeting. Oh, that's pretty cool. So let's do the piece by piece, eh? Let me know, guys, if the music in the background is too loud, or if you guys can't hear me, or if you need it turned up. Like, either way, let me know how the sound is, and we will deal with that. So we'll go meeting, and then go select, I guess, backspace. This is all new to me, guys, so follow the markers and speak with Hape. Okay, well, so we're going to follow the markers, and we're going to speak with Hape. Let's go speak with Hape. Hello, Hape.
Ah, good to see you again. Your active help is most welcome. I'm having a tough time keeping up with all the work. Do you know how many people around here are frustrated and thinking of moving away?
Probably
if
all
things keep going like that, this place could become a ghost town. To make matters worse, the water supply broke down this morning. It seems there's a crack in the pipeline. So if you want to help give people here another chance, let's fix the water line first.
Let's
Get
do
in
it.
your tractor and go to the local building supply store. You'll find a new pipe section there ready for pickup.
Well, let's do it.
Just follow the navigation to get there. In the meantime, I'll head to the pipeline and take a closer look at the damage.
Sounds good. Get going, boss. So we gotta, I guess we're taking this semi. All right, let's go, folks. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna get into some building here, guys. Just like in ATS, some speeding. Probably don't get tickets in this game though, or maybe you do. Oh, we got a trailer here. I guess we're gonna need a trailer for picking up equipment, right? I read that there's steering wheel support, but it doesn't seem like there is because I didn't see anywhere that has nowhere to set up the steering wheels. No, you don't get tickets? Right on, perfect. Because I got a heavy foot, guys. I got a heavy foot. You guys know that if you watch me trucking. All right, tractor and semi-trailer tractor combined, blah blah blah. Yeah, you must therefore consider whether you need a cargo trailer, a bulk trailer, or a machine trailer for the transport. Multi-trailers can carry both vehicles and cargo on. Okay, right on. We don't need to read all this. We know about our trailers and stuff. That much we know. So we're just gonna skip through all this junky stuff. Controls, backspace. We're gonna go like this. So it looks like, okay, stage B, drive to the pipeline, Mac Anthem. Okay, let's go. What's that? Yeah. Uh, oh, it's guiding us right over curbs and everything. That's pretty cool. That's how I like to drive, right over curbs and sidewalks and all sorts of stuff. Put the tractor. This is not a tractor. This is a semi-trailer. I don't even mean tractor. It's a semi-truck. It's got a trailer on it. It's a semi. Calling it a tractor. Let's go, guys. We're going to replace this pipe here. Right on. So what are you guys thinking of doing some construction simulator? You guys down to check out some construction simulator? Well, why is it? We already got the pipe on there. So enter the mobile crane. So we gotta get out of our truck, I guess. And we're gonna jump in the crane. We don't got time to mess around. I know I shouldn't be running on a construction site, but we're in a rush to get this first job done here. We gotta make a name for ourselves, right? What's that, Jen? Jen's playing some Fortnite. She's doing prop hunt stuff. So, because we have the, I don't worry too much about this because we have the on-screen stuff that shows us kind of what to do and how to do it. So, construction stage B, transport, load the damaged pipe. All right. So the controls for this is set the mobile crane function mode by using the context menu F. All right, so we want to set it to here. Nice. Right on. In the manual 1, you can find all the information about this construction machine. You can also show and hide the overview of the controls with F1. So F1 does... Okay, perfect. So F1 will kind of be our breakdown of the controls for each. Okay, I gotta remember that. So, we want to lift the crane up and down as S and W, rotate the crane, extend the crane. Space is to attach and detach. All right. So I think we're gonna be kind of, yeah, there we go. So to extend, how did it say extend the crane? Okay, extend the crane is this. Oh yeah, right there. So we'll extend. This would be kind of cool, eh? I wasn't sure if this would be, you know, I was kind of excited to check this out, and right now I'm kind of looking for something to a little bit different to play because I love my ATS. Don't get me wrong, but it's nice to get something a little bit different once in a while. All right, so now we got this. I think that's where we got to be right there, if I'm not wrong. So attach is space. Maybe we got to go down a little bit more. F1. what's okay? Attach. Why can't I? I can't attach, guys. Hook on the blue circle. Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. Ah, there we go. There we go. That works. We got it, guys. Look at this. I'm a professional crane operator. You guys didn't know that. You thought I was only a truck driver, eh? Okay. I'm not even a good truck driver. I'll admit it. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. All right, so we're gonna get this all going. So we have some construction simulator players in the chat by the sounds of it. So that's pretty cool. That's good to know. Good to know. From what I understand, this is also a multiplayer game, so we might get into some multiplayer stuff over time too. So that'll be kind of cool. Oh, wait. We'll reattach that because it seems to be that I've messed that up. All right. Yeah, guys, if you could do me a favor, hit those likes. If you guys haven't subbed to the channel yet, that would be fantastic if you could do that as well, because we've been doing a little bit of growing, but we can never have too many subs. Thank you, Silver Tiger. Thank you. That's awesome, you guys. I love that you guys are so supportive and helping me out in that way. And oh boy. How do you guys feel about me starting Construction Simulator? Do you think that was a bad call, or do you think it's something that is going to be cool to do? I'm kind of excited for it. All right, we'll go this way. Keep it going. Wrong way there, Sparky. Come back this way. Oh. I think it's going to be fun. Right on, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I've played it before and I've had fun with it. Keep in mind, we're not giving up on ATS. And even Farming Simulator, we'll go back to Farming Simulator at some point. I really got to learn how to use this crane. You guys remember me when I was doing roadcraft? I know some of you guys seen it. When I first learned the cranes over there, it was pretty bad, but in time, I got to know the cranes a little bit better. Wannabe Farmer says it'll be good. Right on, man. Well, I'm glad to hear there's a couple of people that are going to be kind of, you guys are kind of agreeing with me in a sense that, all right. Okay, so let's put this, we got that all set up. Up and away. Up and away. See if I can get good at using these machines and stuff. And keep in mind, it's I've played very little. Random Reynolds, hello. Hello, Random Reynolds. So we're gonna drop this in here. Right on. Let's see if we can bring our crane in. So to extend and rotate, oh wait, so extending is here. Oh, let's lift it up a bit because we want to get it up and over. All right, let's drop it down a bit. What are we doing here, guys? Am I doing this all wrong? Right on. Right on. Place the new pipe. Enter the tractor. Oh, I guess my truck. Found out another reason why my game was crashing with my system now defaults to DirectX 12. I've been changing it with to 11. That's what also been causing the crashes, but now I'm all up. Right on. I think for the most part, I run my stuff on DirectX 12, I think. But I guess different system would react differently, right? So, it all depends on the setup. I think we've determined that you're running a higher end graphics card than I am. I think so. Maybe the different graphics card reacts differently. I don't know. I don't know all there is to know about PCs. I know a very little bit. I've been learning a little bit more as I go. And I'm hoping to learn even more. Right on, guys. So now it says we have to dispose of the damaged pipe. So let's go and dispose of this pipe. I was kind of hoping it had steering wheel support, but like I read on Google, it says there's steering wheel support, but I don't see anything to say that's true. But either way, it's a pretty cool game. I don't mind using controls to drive. Yeah, I'm kind of playing on keyboard and mouse at the moment. Usually I use controller when controller is available, but lately I've been even playing like Fortnite and stuff. I've been trying a little bit more on keyboard and mouse. And in a way, I feel like that's good because if you can get good at keyboard and mouse in a game like Fortnite, it seems like you can become a better player. Barely. Yeah. I think your graphics card is like one step above mine. I'm happy with mine though. Don't get me wrong. I wanna clarify something because Jen says I made myself sound like I don't like my computer. My computer is great. I love this thing. This thing's got like. It's got power. It's got a good graphics card. There's nothing wrong with this PC. I just bought this thing. I was just upset yesterday more about, and I'll be honest, I was more upset because I got ripped off. If I don't get a PC right away, I'm really good with this one because this one's fantastic. I just was hoping to upgrade even better because I want to start gaming in 4K. And I don't know if this thing is capable of 4K. I'm guessing probably on some games it'd be capable of 4K. All right, speak with Hape. See what Hape's got to say.
I'm relieved. Thanks to your quick action replacing that broken piece, the water supply is repaired and back on. Good job. Since we're finished here, maybe you could give me a hand with something else. Old Joe owns a rundown motel on the outskirts of town. I've been promising him for a while that I would do some renovations on the place. Be a good fella and drive the flatbed truck over there. I'll follow behind and tell you what needs to be done.
I don't get how he promised that he would do renovations, and now it's my problem. How's that my problem? You made the promise. On the game? Yeah. Oh, the game's running really good. I may have to make some changes over time because I don't know how it's gonna run. I may see if I could tweak up the graphics settings a little bit, and if I find somehow to use steering wheel and pedals, we'll do that. But I gotta look through my settings and stuff and see if there's anywhere that we can use it. Oh, it does. It just automatically got it. Wow, I just tried it, and look at this, guys. We can actually drive the vehicles. That is hilarious. There's no settings to set. Oh, I was probably better off driving with pedals. Or with look at this. Get out of my way. That's funny. Yeah. 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 Right on. Because it's the same price I was going to do before, right? Yeah, go for it. Yeah. All right, guys. So we got steering wheel support. Look at that. It did say you have steering wheel support. I was just... I was confused because it's like, how do okay. It's just very basic steering wheel support is what it is. So that's awesome. So we don't have to drive with arrows. I'm liking this. What do you guys think? Silver Tiger says, "Yeah, how's that your problem?" Yeah, like, why should I have to deal with it? He made you like you make promises, you deal with it. You don't put it on somebody else. All right, let's go. Let's go talk to Hape, see what he's done here.
Old Joe wants us to pretty up his forecourt a little. I don't foresee any big problems. Joe's also been after a new sign on the motel roof for a while now, something that travelers can see clearly from the highway. As it happens, there's a hotel in town that's about to be torn down. That sly fox Joe picked up the neon sign letters cheap, and a crane operator on the construction site opposite owes me a favor. Drive
Nice.
by there later to pick up the letters. But first, let's take care of the forecourt. I have a roller ready for you, so get in and start compacting.
Let's go. Let's go. One thing I might have to change in the settings here is I noticed that the steering wheel is a little bit hard to turn, so I might have to tweak. You know what? Let's take a look at that here quickly. Um, I kind of we'll go save game because maybe we can change the settings here quickly in our Logitech. I kind of wanted to jump into the game today and kind of do step by step, do everything. I want you guys to see everything that I do right from scratch. That's kind of the way that I. We're gonna go return to this. Are you sure you want to exit the game? Yeah, we saved the game, so we're good. Um, because I wanted you guys to see everything I do as I do it, right? So we're gonna go into Logitech G Hub. Let's go, let's go. So we're gonna set the settings. So right now it's a little bit on the hard side to steer. We want to see if we can turn that down somehow. Keys, action, macros, system, steering wheel, operation angle. So we got that's good. What do we need to change? The operating sensitivity. What would that be that I changed like to make it a little looser on the wheel? I wonder what that would be. I haven't really messed with these settings at all, guys. Um, pedals, the pedals are good. I think that's my gas pedal. That's the brake. We think we're good. Clutch. Brake sensitivity, we'll probably tweak that up a bit because that's always a little bit on the stiff side, the brake. So we'll put that up about 65 and see how that does. Um, assignments, keys, actions, macros. Create a new macro system. Lighting. Man, there's a lot of settings on this thing, but restore default settings. Device settings. I don't even know if there's anything we can do here for to make it lighter. How would I do that? Anybody got any ideas? Doesn't look. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Centering spring. Would that be it? Okay, so we'll go with 30, or maybe we'll turn that down. Okay, what we'll do is because that's I think that's what that is a it's a non-force feedback game is probably what the problem is. So we'll go like that. See, keep it at about 25. Let's try 30 and see how that goes. So if I switch to it, is there a save feature? No, it doesn't look like it. That feels a little bit better already. So we're gonna. I don't know if that's gonna stick. If that's gonna be what we're gonna need to do. It might be. We'll try it out. Sometimes you got to do things at a little bit of trial and error stuff, right? Like until you figure out what's what with each game. Like I've never used steering wheel and pedals for Plane Construction Simulator. I've always used control. But if we can do steering wheel and pedals, of course, we're gonna go steering wheel and pedals. It's gonna be so cool. I'm excited that we got into this. There's gonna be some other games I want to get into. If you guys have any ideas, I'm looking at buying a bus simulator game. I might do that today, might do that tomorrow. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I might do that down the line. But if you guys have a bus simulator game that you think is going to be good, I want to run some simulator games. Obviously, I love my simulator games. I think you guys do too. So I want to see if we can, do a little bit different games and check it out. So we're going to go continue. Apologies. My throat seems to be a little bit dry. I'm talking too much. All right. Jen, let me know when it's time to take my medication. All right, so now we need to enter the soil compactor. What I think is cool is we can, where is that soil compactor? Oh, right there. All right, how does that feel? Yeah, see, it feels a little bit lighter already. Oh, nice. Things are working out, guys. Things are working out. Considering, like the graphics in this game, what do you guys think? I think it's not bad. Oh, look at us go. So we just have to compact this. Did I not turn it on? Oh no, yeah, it's on. We just have to roll it. So this guy's got us doing all his dirty work. Like I don't get it. Like it's kind of messed up, buddy. Ah, but you know what? We're getting paid. We're getting paid. That's all that matters. We're making the big bucks. So it's a little bit different driving this thing with steering wheel and pedals, guys. Just so you guys know what's what. Like, to drive forward is obviously the accelerator pedal. To drive back is you just hold the brake. I don't think I'm compacting this, am I? I'm not doing any compacting. I don't think I'm compacting this. We need to turn this thing on, I think. Is there like, because I know that these things can vibrate, right? And that's what creates the compacting, isn't it? There we go. Now we're doing it. I thought so. Like you got to turn on the. We're learning, guys. This is a little bit different than driving our truck. I think this is going to be wicked. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of work, guys. But don't you worry, we're going to go back to trucking. I don't want you guys thinking we're giving up on the trucking because there's lots of trucking to do. But I thought, why not do this for a little bit? Is there a change view button? Okay. this. Can we get an in-cab view, I wonder? Oh no. Jeez, what did I do? Okay, let's get back on there and finish our job. We'll mess with the cameras and stuff later as we... As we get as we get better at the game. I speak the gooder English. More better. You guys like my gooder English? Busbound is new. Check something. We're gonna check out some busing stuff, I think. And is busbound like city busing, or is that like whoa, 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 whoa? Where are you going? Crazy man. We think we're professionals now, and we end up hitting all the pylons and run into this looks like a new building. Probably don't want to do that because poor old Hape is gonna lose his mind here. I think. We don't want to kill him, man. He looks kind of older. We don't want to give him a heart attack or something. Start steamrolling buildings and stuff. Don't think he'd appreciate that very much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. City bus? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting into... You guys obviously know I like the simulator games and stuff, and driving games obviously are kind of my thing, but we're definitely going to check out some of that stuff. We're kind of all over the place with this roller, but in fairness, we're rookies. Kind of do this area here. So with this I bought the big bundle. I don't know exactly, I won't even lie, I don't know exactly what is the whole thing, but I bought, as far as I know, I bought everything that you can with this game. It wasn't that bad. It was about, what was it, 60 bucks, just over 10? I think it was like 60 bucks today. I think that it's a little bit of a sale. I don't think it's a huge sale, but there's a little bit of a sale. Oh, right on. I'm glad we set the steering wheel because now it feels a lot better. Still got a little bit of tension, which you want. You don't want it to be like no tension. You still have the feeling like you're driving something with a little bit of oomph behind it. Like you definitely, I kind of set it almost at a perfect setting because I would imagine, actually I know because I've driven these before, you know, when you turn it, you do feel like there is some resistance, right? So I didn't turn off all the resistance. It actually feels pretty good. Like, I'm not going to say it feels exactly like driving it in real life, but there's resistance, so that's good. What do you guys think about the driving, like doing some city bus driving as well? I kind of want to expand my horizons into like different games and stuff. I don't like playing the same thing over and over. I've been doing the ATS thing and ETS thing for a bit now, so that's why I thought, hey, let's try something a little bit different. We'll jump in, you know, we will do a little bit of everything. That was kind of my, it's always been kind of my plan for the channel since the beginning. I was never planning to do just one game. It's always been kind of the plan to do numerous games. Silver Tiger, you'd like to see a bus simulator? That's cool. Oh, we may see one. I'm not 100% certain, but we may see one soon. I know Jen, my girlfriend, was saying it would be pretty cool to see, and I kind of like the idea of it. I know that, you know, like a lot of people say, you know, play what you want to play, but yeah, I do, and I always will. But I have a big variety of games I like to play, so I'm like, you know, deciding, I like to decide what to play by what you guys want to see, because, but I would never play a game I don't like to play. Like Bus Simulator would be something cool to play. I'm also thinking Flight Simulator is still a possibility, but gotta see. We'll see how it goes. Right now, we don't gotta worry about it because we're compacting some gravel here for this guy, and then we're gonna move on to doing some more construction. So I guess we'll just kind of take it day by day, see how we do with the construction stuff, and if we don't do good, maybe we become a pilot or a bus driver. I don't know. If we don't do good at a construction, I feel like being a pilot might not be good for us. There we go. My favorite ode. Enter the flatbed truck. Sounds good. Let's go. It's go time. We'll just leave this machine right here. They didn't say anything about parking it, so I'm not going to worry about it. We'll go jump in our truck. I love how you just jump in the truck and the steering wheel is just set up automatically. Drive to the Monument Hotel. Let's go, let's go. So we're going to try not to drive crazy. Not because of the tickets, I just don't want to be smashing into stuff. Again, we want to keep it as realistic as possible. That being said, I got to get used to the steering wheels and stuff. It's obviously a little bit different than running my ATS stuff, and my ETS is completely different. I don't think this thing doesn't have no vibration. It doesn't have no force feedback. It supports the steering wheel, but on a different level. It's a very basic level. Which with me, I'll tell you, I'm kind of content with it. For this game, I'm content with it. After all, this is not really a driving game, it's a construction game, so... But the fact that we can... Alright, are we supposed to have bay lights and stuff? That, I'm wondering, because... Is this light gonna turn green? Is every light red? Oh, this one's green. I'm wondering if these lights... Oh, there we go. We got a green. So yeah, we should obey the lights. I wonder if fuel is our problem. Kind of excited to get into this, I won't lie. It's kind of cool. Especially considering I did construction for a living when I was working. That's what I did for a living. I did all sorts of construction. I did concrete work. I went up north and I put up a couple of ambulance stations we put up north, and that was awesome. I did some concrete work for a family business. So I have, you know, I've done quite a bit of construction in my life. This is cool. I have done a little bit of this game, like I said, but it hasn't been a lot. So this part here, I know what we've done, but are you putting that fish in there? Oh, your call. That looks so good. Jen's putting a fishy in their new home, it looks like. What's that, Jen? Yeah, if you could do that, or that's the way I would do it. But don't walk over them. Put them into a bowl. Like put them in a pail or a bowl, like a large bowl. That one that you had with the fish stuff in it would be great, like a tub. Not a bowl, but a tub. All right, so we're going in. Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good, guys. My bad. You know what? It's not our truck. What are you worried about? Or is this? This might be our truck. I don't even know now. It wants us to drive over there? No. Why is it saying go over there? You gotta go over here. There we go. So we gotta get these letters off of this hotel. I don't think we're taking them all though. If I recall correctly, we're only taking a few of them. So we'll hop out, and we're gonna get in that big crane. Oh boy. The toys we're playing with just get bigger and bigger, guys. Hoo-hoo! Check it out. Check it out. Okay, so we will move crane is WSAD. Extend retract hook is the up and down. Attach. Yeah, it's the same thing as the other crane, basically. So we're gonna kind of play with these controls a bit. That's what she said. That's what she said. You know what? I should have expected one of those "that's what she said" moments to happen after a comment like that, eh? So we're gonna start with this M. Take it down. I love it. Like I said, I like to laugh, have a good time. You guys are awesome. I love the your sense of humor. It's awesome, man. Whoa, M for Marco. That's my name. Don't wear it out. All right, so we're gonna go down, all the way down, 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 down. How do we go down? Extend or retract is, there we go. Makes sense. So we got to make sure we leave enough room on the truck to put all of the letters. I don't know. I can't remember how many we're taking. Oh, 5. We're taking 5. Don't know why I went so far with this crane. I thought for some reason the truck was way over there. So rotate the hook is left shift and spin. So we want to put that more or less in the middle because we're gonna put all of them on here. So Alright, let's go get the rest. Not sure why they're trusting me with this crane. Oh yeah, for sure you gotta have fun and laugh. That's the whole point of what we do. Whole point of what we do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going there? Where are you going there? Where are you going there? That's what I wanted, that button. Whoa! Why am I way over there? You know, they give me big toys to play with. I don't know if I'm responsible enough to play with these toys. We got this, we got this. Alright. Whoa! I'm gonna break these letters before we get them to where the chief wants them. What's that? Oh, nice. Got some fish. Oh, that looks so nice with fish in there now. We're gonna have to get some more fish in there, Denny. Those are aquarium's too big for all our. We don't have enough. Right on. So we're gonna go M-O. We need the T-E-L. I'm going to play some Fortnite with the missus. I will still have you on. Right on, man. Your call, your call. We are gonna get some work done. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna be hopping on some Fortnite later too, guys. We're gonna do some construction, but I'm gonna be hopping on some Fortnite because there is some missions that we are working on. We need to get done before the season is done. So we may do some Fortnite later, but we're gonna do this for now. And we may check out some Fortnite later. Oh, where are you going there, buddy? Back up, back up. Back up, back up. What's that, Jen? Oh, that's fine. There's a live timer supposed to be in Fortnite soon, and there's an Easter egg of box treehouse growing. Nice. Right on, man. I'm not too worried about it right now. Yeah, the Simpsons map is next week, I think. That's why I kind of want to finish up what I got to do. So then I can finish that up and jump on to the Simpsons stuff. Because I guarantee you, I will be playing the Simpsons. I don't know if we're going to be live streaming it, but I'm going to be playing it. I might do a little bit just to see how, if you guys like it, and if it's something that's going to be beneficial to the channel. But I will be playing it regardless. Live streaming, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it or not, but we'll see. Maybe I'll live stream a little bit and see if you guys like it and kind of support it as well. It'd be cool if we could get some support on that stuff as well. But if not, either way, I'll play it. Right, let's remember how to do this. There we go. Oh, why? See, I'm an irresponsible crane operator. There we go. We got it in the right place now. 2 more and then we can get these delivered off to where they're supposed to go and get on to the next job. Lucky we don't have to take all these letters out of here. That'd be quite the job. We only got to take 5 of them. What's up, Jen? That's okay. Just make sure you don't put too much water in there. Oh no! I think I may have messed up that the L. I hope it's on the ground. I hope it didn't break. Good thing is we don't got to come all the way back up here to go and get the L. That's pretty cool. Luckily, we didn't hit a pedestrian. That would suck. Could you imagine? Throw something like that right off of the building and crush a pedestrian. Ooh, hope you got insurance if that happens. Where are we going? Not that far. There we go. Go get that L that we dropped. Oh, maybe it's back up there? Oh no, it's right there. There it is. I didn't see it for a sec, but it's right there. There we go. Not bad. I think we'll pick up these controls pretty quickly. Maybe not like super fast, but I think we'll pick it up pretty good. Shouldn't be too bad because, I mean, we're going to be doing some repetitive stuff. I mean, it's going to be different jobs, it'll be different machines, but I think for the most part, the machines are going to be using kind of the same control idea. So should be pretty good to learn. Oh, I always do that. There we go. To unhook and load, it must be closer to the ground. Okay, we get it. So enter the flatbed truck. So we're gonna go G. Now let's go. We don't mess around. Look at that guy. He's not kidding around. This guy. He means business. It's all about making the money. All right, let's go take this to. Where are we taking it? I don't even know where we're taking it. Let's just follow the yellow brick road and see where he needs these letters. I like how, you know, they're auto-strapped. We even spelt motel right on the truck the way we loaded it, guys. Right on. Yeah, those Tetras are quick. Yeah, do it. I mean, if you're grabbing most of the fish out of there, why not? Yeah. There we go. So we're gonna check out where they need these letters. What do you guys think? Should I obey laws? Should I obey the lights and stuff, or should I just pretend lights aren't there? Yeah, same way. So I think if I get a bus simulator, it's gonna be cool. Obey the laws. All right. We'll obey the laws at least a little bit. Maybe once in a while we'll run a light if we're in a hurry. We'll kind of look around. If cops aren't looking, maybe we'll run a light or two. I'm not sure if signals work on this game. Doesn't look like it, so we won't be doing any signaling, but their signals work, but mine, I don't know how to use it. So we're doing pretty good on our first job here. We got our letters all loaded up. We're gonna go and unload these. We're gonna have to take a look and see because I think we got everything there is for this, so we should get every job. Like I bought season 1, season 2, and I kind of think we waited for a good time to do this because as things went on, they kind of expanded and made the game better over time. So the fact that we're jumping into it now is pretty cool, I think. I don't think they had steering wheel support until I don't know when they did it, but when I played it last, and I'm pretty sure they didn't have steering wheel support. This is so cool though. So it's kind of cool. Like when we want to do trucking, we can hop over do some trucking. When we want to do construction, we can do that. That's kind of why I'm thinking getting the bus thing. Then we can do some bus simulator stuff. Throw it in there. We'll get kind of a little bit of all the worlds, right? Did I hit him? I hope I didn't hit him. I backed up, but yeah, I did hit him. Sorry, man. It's kind of cool how the car disappears if you hit it. We've lost a couple of cars because I'm a bit of a crazy driver. We're learning. We're learning. Apparently, so is that guy. A right turn is probably the easiest turn to make in driving, and he was kind of like struggling there. He's kind of struggling there. That's okay. We're gonna do our fair share of struggling too, I'm sure, as we go. But this is going pretty good so far. I mean, graphics-wise, this is not by any means the greatest game out there for graphics, but I don't think it's bad. We've seen better, obviously. Another one I might get into is I was thinking roadcraft is a possibility. Get back into roadcraft. I don't play on PC anymore, or I don't play on console anymore, so we'd be starting over with roadcraft. So that's a possibility because I have a feeling that the roadcraft content would be awesome on PC. The graphics look insane. All right, so we got to put the truck inside where we packed down the gravel earlier by the looks of it. And I guess we're going to be putting the letters on the motel. So let's, I'm still not really sure if there's a in-cab view for this game, but we'll figure that out. There we go. To use the context menu X to move to the flatbed truck in function mode. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so sorry, I meant like now we're gonna use the crane on here, so it'll be a little bit different. Is that it? Is that all of them? Oh, the snow's fine. Yeah. So which tank is empty now? Okay. Okay. All right. So what do we got to do here? Manual. So 1. Yeah. You'll see it'll set itself up. It did the same thing before. So 1 F. I'm pressing the wrong keys here, guys. F1 is what you need. So same thing, up and down. There we go. Rotate the crane. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. Nice. What's that? Yeah. I would if I was you. Make sure they're all gone before you go and do anything with that. Up and away. You gotta kind of go a little bit slower with this one. It's a bit faster moving than the other crane, it seems. There we go. Yeah, much faster moving crane. That part doesn't seem to be too fast moving, but that's okay. There we go. How does your aquarium look? We're just getting a little bit more fish in there at the moment, but when she gets a little bit more fish in there, I'll give you a I'll, when all the fish are in there, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. It's starting to look pretty good. She's doing a great job with that aquarium. It's funny because I started out that hobby and then Jen kind of took over the hobby. I mean, we still kind of do it together, but she's kind of the one that runs the whole show with that now. It's really awesome. We do guppies and mollies and platies because they breed, and we like, seeing the babies growing. They go from like being almost invisible to being, a decent size. It's pretty cool to see them growing. We got a snail in there. That's my daughter's snail. What the snail does is kind of cleans up the mess. Oh, look at that, Jen. They're just loving their new home. What's that? Well, if they knew they were going to a new home like that, I don't think they'd be stubborn. I think they'd be jumping into... It's a little bit difficult switching the fish from their old home to their new home. They don't know where they're going, so they're probably scared. That's all. They're scared. There we go. We got the tea. 2 more to go, guys, and then we are done. So we took the hotel sign and we turned it into a motel sign. I'd start singing it, but there's like a hotel motel sign. But one, you guys don't want to hear me sing, and then 2, unbelievably, you get copyright for singing. I got a copyright infringement, like just a warning one, but it was because my daughter was singing. It's kind of weird. Not weird, but it's crazy. I didn't think singing a song could get you in trouble, copyright stuff. Sure. I gotta readjust there we go. Alright. Whoa, nope, not that way. Not that way either. Not that way either. It's kinda a bit to get used to. There we go. Up, 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 up. Whoa! I'm gonna get fired yet, guys. That's the second time I dropped that L. That L and me are not good friends. I've dropped it twice. Oh yeah, it will. It'll be alright. That L is trouble. Tell you guys. So how do I put the... Oh, wrong button. Always got to be one that's going to give you trouble, eh? What did I do? How can I load this one now? There we go. Kind of what I wanted to do, but now, there we go, that's where... It's kind of warm in here all of a sudden, Jen. I'm like overheating. Oh, I'm pretty hot. It's actually enough that I'm not feeling good. But maybe just me. Something's messed up in my system. Is it time to take my medication already? Oh yeah. It's about 15 minutes early, but I'll do it now. That could be why I'm not feeling good. Makes sense. All right. There we go. We're done. Automatic reset by loading the press F. There we go. Severe reset. Switch back to driving mode. And then we switch the site. Get off the site. So all we gotta do is drive the truck off, and I think that means we're completed this part here. Okay, let's not hit anything though. Don't hit Hape. That was his name, right? Hape. Don't want to hit the boss. Don't hit the boss. Don't hit the boss. So we're just gonna park over here, I think. Is there a specific place that said park? Okay, we'll go talk to him. And see what he's got to say. See what he's got to say.
Old Joe won't believe his eyes. The
Gotcha.
entryway looks better than when this place opened 30 years ago. You did an excellent job. Even the recycled neon signs are working perfectly. You can finally see the motel from the highway. I'm sure it will start attracting tourists again. Do you have another minute you can spare? Then let's meet at the old gas station in town. Someone else there needs our help.
Oh, of course they do. Who doesn't need our help? All right, we finished that job though. That job is completed. We are going to be on to job number 2. What we're going to do is we're going to move this truck, but I'm going to take a quick break here, grab myself a drink, use the facilities, that kind of thing. But first, we'll move this truck out of the way so we're not blocking traffic. And then, if you guys don't mind, we're going to take a quick break and we'll get back on. There we go. We'll just park it right here. So there we go. We're gonna just pause it here on this screen. If you guys give me a couple minutes, that would be great. And then we'll get back into the game. It won't be too long. I just want to do a couple things here quickly, and we will be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We are back. We are back. My apologies. I just went to go grab a drink and grab myself a few chips, see if it, put a little bit of a snack before supper here. But we'll see how it goes. Feeling a little bit lightheaded and stuff. I don't know what's going on with me. But let's jump back in. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I start to feel a little bit better. If not, I may have to end watching a little bit sooner than I had planned. But we'll see how it goes. All right. Start heading in the right direction here. It's supposed to be a bang loss, but I'm totally not even driving in the right lanes here. All right. I know it's weird. Like all of a sudden, I got like really hot. Kind of felt weak. Oh, you know what? Isn't that? I was gonna stop there, but somehow I hit the brake and didn't stop in time. That's. I tried, guys. All right, so park construction machine. Where am I supposed to park it here? So I guess we gotta go talk to Hape. Let's go talk to Hape. Oh, maybe I didn't drive that thing far enough. Yeah, I don't think I drove it far enough. Where do I gotta park this thing? Over there. Looks like over here is where we gotta park it. That might be where we gotta do it. Yeah. I don't understand where they want me to park that. Like, looks like. I don't get it. It says park construction machine. Let's see. Okay. Now there's a marker there. I didn't see it before. Maybe it probably was there before. I just didn't see it. My bad. So we got to make sure I got to make sure that I pay attention to where everything is because it's a waste of time. There we go. Now it wants us to take that out, put the new one in, and bury it by the looks of it. But we gotta speak with Hape first. All right.
This gas station, owned by Pete and his wife Helena, has been losing money for some time. But now that more tourists are stopping here off the highway, they want us to build a new tank. The old tank is already waiting for you to lift it out of its pit. I also got a backhoe loader for you, so you can refill the pit when the new tank is installed.
Right on.
And put some concrete on top, and you're done. Piece of cake, right?
No, more like a piece of concrete. What's that, Jen? Mm-hmm. Is that all the fish now? Okay. So, you know what? Actually, we should use... I was going to use the boom on this, but... use the crane first. Crane first. We gotta take that one out, put the new one in, and bury it. Perfect. Probably put this on a truck. Nice. Excuse me. All right, we'll head over there. Pick up the. I'm gonna get used to these controls a bit. Yeah, it looks really good there. Yeah, we're gonna have to show people on the live stream right away. I'm just gonna fix up this hole. So that's pretty cool. We use the D-pad on the steering wheel is how you control the bucket. And you got the steering wheel and pedals. You know what? I'm not liking where I am here. There we go. Wow. I did that pretty quick. That's a little crazy. Like, they should have made me do more. Where are we going with this? Not sure where we're going with this, but we're gonna figure it out. Ah, there we go. Concrete truck. Now we're talking. Concrete's here. We'll fill that up with concrete, and then that one will be done. Looks like. Right on, right on. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be one of probably a couple of games I'm gonna be starting right away. We're gonna get, like I said, I may be doing a bus simulator. We'll see how it goes. Guess we gotta go pick up concrete. Oh, there we go. Driving a bit crazy, but hey, we're getting there. Gravel plant, Sandman Inc. Alright, we gotta go fill up our truck. This time we're getting some concrete. Ready? Yeah. Yeah. Now I got it. Now we gotta go dump this at the gas station. Now we got a full truck of concrete. We probably don't need a whole truck for that. I mean, I did concrete all my life. It doesn't take a whole truck to fill up that, I tell you. A full truck of concrete goes pretty far. Okay, I know it's a game. Pardon me. Let's go dump this in the... What, Jen? Oh, this one looks good. Once I fill up this hole, I'll show you guys what the aquarium looks like now with the fish in it. It's looking really nice. We got a whole bunch of little baby ones there that were born in our last aquarium, so that's pretty cool. These guys will grow up and they'll fill out that tank pretty good. They're lost. They don't know where to go, what to do, because there's so much aquarium for them now. Alright, so let's back up to the... Look at that. Somebody did all the rebar for us. That was nice. See if we back up to the right place. Alright, stop close to the formwork, then open the contact menu by pressing F. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pouring concrete in the wrong place here. See if that's good. There we go. If only pouring concrete was this easy. There we go. Holy, that concrete set up pretty quick. Alright, now let's go speak with Hape. So we'll just pull our truck off the side here. Maybe he'll give us a raise. Excuse me, Hape. We need more money, bud.
Pete and Helena bought this property back when the town was flourishing. Most businesses here are family-owned, like this one. It'd be a shame if they had to shut their doors because they're no longer profitable. Of course, Things look pretty bleak if no visitors are coming to town. But you know what? Joe and I had a great idea that may sound a little crazy, but we have to give it a shot.
Sure.
Take the broken tank to Joe's motel. Then I'll fill you in over there. See
Okay.
you soon.
Sounds good. Where did I put that truck? All right, let's go, let's go. You need fuel? All right, we're filled up. Now we can go onward. I guess fuel is our problem. We have 89 grand. Beautiful. Come on, buddy. I guess it's red. I gotta be more patient. Beautiful. We got a few jobs done. Whoa, whoa, easy, 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 easy. Park behind the motel. Okay, go park behind the motel. What are you doing here, boss? This guy wants to talk so much.
Ah, perfect timing. The preparations are underway. I'm sure you're wondering what exactly we're up to. Well, it's like this. We need something spectacular to keep this town from going completely under. So we'll work some magic here and special effects there. And presto, we'll have swarms of tourists coming for a peek with their cameras.
Really?
On the outskirts, there's a place that we already set up for our plan. We just need your help to put the final piece in place. We should be finished by morning.
Wow, by morning. All right, enter the flatbed truck. So let's do it. Ah, UFO. We're gonna go put a UFO in place. So we gotta turn on the headlights. We gotta drive this thing out of town without anybody seeing us. I think a few people already seen us, bud. Pretty cool that when we started up this game, right away the steering wheel was all set up. That's always a bonus. So we're gonna set up a UFO crash site so we can get more people to come to this town. Not very honest. Come on, come on, move it. Be nice if this truck was a little quicker, but I guess we're getting there. Oh, look at that sign we put up. It's looking pretty good. Oh, sorry, I thought I was going to be close to you, but I didn't think I was going to be that close. Last time I played this, I don't remember if I did this job. Must have, because I think I did a little bit more than where we're at now. I may have skipped this, I don't know. I won't be skipping any jobs this time. that hammer? Let's see what that hammer's all about. Can we pick that hammer up? Ah, there we go. It's a collectible. So there's collectibles in here. I don't remember that. So we found a collectible. So we gotta look out for those golden hammers. Excavate the trench. Okay, so we gotta... Let's turn this puppy around. I wish that this thing worked with the sim dashboard. It'd be really, really cool. But it doesn't. Alright, so we're gonna have to look at... put down our... There we go. So, boom up down is WS, rotate left and right is A and D, stick. So, okay. Okay. Where's extend? Why am I not picking up anything? Doesn't look like it's working. I don't know, I'm not bearing. Maybe what I need to do is back it up a bit and dig that higher part there. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what we gotta do. Alright, so we'll go like... back up a bit more and see if we empty out that higher part. Because I'm guessing we gotta dig out that higher pile there. Maybe not. I don't know. Throttle steering, close bucket. Maybe we need to. I don't know. This is all kind of new to me, but we're gonna see if we can. See if we can dig up that area there. Yeah, it looks like that's what we had to do. Yeah. Alright, this is getting a little crazy. The good thing is you know, after we did a certain amount, it kind of gives us that go ahead, right? Might have to move this machine back just a little more, but we'll see how it goes. Not even anything in there. Yeah, probably gonna have to move it. We're not picking up a heck of a lot now. Track one more about it. Just right here. Oh, we might be able to finish it. Let's see. Oh man, whatever, we'll take it. Dump it over here. Just about there, we got a couple more little buckets to pick up. One more bucket should do it, guys. Hopefully. There's the mark. Alright. So we're gonna hit That's so funny. We're planting a UFO to make the town more known. That's kind of funny. Funny stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's pick up this UFO. So we have to go function mode. We're going to tab. go, let's go, let's get out of here before somebody sees us planting the UFO. Alright, now, I forgot to show you guys. Did I show it? No, I didn't, eh? Alright, we'll have to show this aquarium now that we got the fish here. So, hey? Perfect. Alright guys, I'm gonna hit escape and I'll give you guys a peek at what the aquarium looks like at the moment. Now that we got some fish in there. Let me know how well you guys can see this. Hopefully you can see it well. We gotta get some more fish in there. But I think it's looking pretty good. We got a couple in there. There's a whole bunch of little babies. I don't know if you guys can see those guys, but there's probably like 30 babies in there, I'd say, John. At least. We got a bunch of baby guppies. And then, did you put the mollies in there already? So we got some more molly babies that are yet to go in there. So that's how it's looking right now, guys. We'll keep you guys updated if we get some more fish in there, because I'm sure we're gonna. It's looking good though. Looking good. Now I got something to admire while we're gaming away over here. So it's pretty cool. But alright, that being said, that being done, you guys have seen the aquarium. We'll hop back in and continue on to get this truck out of here before anybody sees us planting a UFO. I wonder how many UFOs our government has planted. Or our governments, I guess, because my government would be different than some of you guys' governments. I don't think. Actually, I don't know if we have any viewers from our area here. Drive to Hape's company, eh? That aquarium looks really nice, Silver Tiger says, Jen. Silver Tiger says the aquarium looks really nice. Jen says thank you. You decided against pizza? Okay. Yeah, it's too bad we can't get pizza delivery where we live. That really sucks. Yeah, but Santa Lucia's pizza is very, very overpriced. Do you guys believe that a one large pizza delivered to our door is about $70 here? The only pizza place around here that would deliver directly to our door is $70 to get a pizza. I ordered it once and never again. I didn't realize it was $70. Because they charge you like for the pizza, and the pizza's like 40 some dollars, and then the rest is like a delivery charge. So it comes to like 70 some bucks. It was insane. Yeah, in the city we can get like 2 or 3 pizzas for like 25, 30 bucks. Here, one large, 70 something
there
dollars.
you are. Now all we have to do is
There we
keep our
go.
mouths shut and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
But one thing's as certain as the sun rising in the morning.
I'm not
The
exaggerating
people in
either.
this
It's like
town
70
love
something
rumors
dollars
and
of taxes.
headlines. Soon everyone will be talking about the glowing object from another
Insanity.
world. I'm sure of that. And all thanks to your help. Good job.
I've only ever ordered once.
Listen, to be honest, I'm pretty satisfied with what I've done with my life. My career has been rock solid, but I also think it's high time that I retire. My business is small, but in good shape, and it needs someone to pick up the reins. And I honestly can't think of anyone better for this job than you.
Right
So,
on.
what do you say? I'd stick around for a while to help until you're on your feet. Deal?
What do you think? We should take over his business? I say let's do it.
Congratulations on running your very own company. If you want it to succeed, you should stop by regularly and familiarize yourself with everything. I recommend you first take a close look at the upgrade levels and start meeting the goals listed there. It's the only way to qualify for the big jobs in town, so you can someday
Let's
leave
do
this
it.
place behind. You should also take a look at the vehicle fleet and the finances to see what it takes to manage your construction equipment and get an overview of your financial situation. But the most important thing is fulfilling the orders. It's the only way you can make money to keep expanding your business and afford new construction equipment. So get to it. Running a company isn't an easy job, but the best way to start is by getting started. The rest will work itself out. Trust me, and I'm still here for you.
Right on. Now we're the boss, guys. We're the boss now. So can we hire people? I just want to sit in the office now as the boss. Alright, you have advanced in player level and you have received a new skill point. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Controls F1. Alright, now it's time that you use the momentum to complete a few jobs in the village. Upgrade level S, reach new company expansions are available. Do you want to open the expansion level menu? Yeah, let's do it. I think that's something we should do. S, so 6, upgrade level. The upgrade level S, M, and L represents the size and progress of your company. Each level brings improvements that you can unlock once you have earned them. The card on your left is your level card. It shows what goals you need to complete to reach the level. Card on the right shows you detail on what you need to complete. The goal when task card is completed, you can unlock your reward here in the menu for a certain price. To advance with your company to the next higher level, all tasks on the respective level card must be completed. Okay, sounds good. All right, so okay. So okay, let's see what the message from him is. Aha, okay, so we got this is our map. This is the map we got. Okay, so we gotta complete 3 side contracts. So these are side contracts. Alright, we're gonna do some of these side contracts, but I'm gonna take a quick break just so I can use the facilities, and I will be right back. So if you guys could just bear with me for a minute, I will go as quickly as possible and be back shortly. All right, let's get back at it. Let's see what we can do here. Let's do some damage here. I guess fix some damage. Right? Right. Contract, jobs. Let's see, jobs. We gotta figure out how to take these jobs. Contracts. Okay, here we go. Which job should we take, Jen? Land development, commercial building, or parking lot? All right, sounds good. Estimated earnings is going to be about 100,000 credits. Construction stages, there's 3 of them. Duration, 3. I don't know. Let's do it. So we're going to need one of these trailers. Recommended multi-trailer. That sounds good. Cancel contract. Skip task. Restart. So go planning. We're going to go materials. Rebar mesh. 1. Ceiling component. 2. Prefabricated wall. Element timber. 2. Alright on. We're going to be building a building, guys. Location. Looks like it's right there. So we should go and buy ourselves. We need a trailer. Alright, so we're gonna have to see if we can find ourselves a trailer. Rent a tractor. Rent a cargo trailer. Alright, so let's go rent ourselves a... Let's go do this. Is this the shortcut or what? Is this the rental place right here? Alright, let's go see if we can rent a trailer here, I guess. This is where it told me to go. Alright. So we need a tractor. And I think trailer is what it said. Rent a tractor, rent a cargo trailer. Where's the tractor? I don't know where this tractor is going to be. Oh, there you go. There's that one for... I think we'll go with the cheaper one for now. Alright, so we got those. Probably park this. You know what? We'll leave it right where it is. Let's leave it where it is, and we'll go and jump in the tractor like it said. Alright. We'll just hook up. Go pick up some materials, I'm thinking is what we're gonna do here. That's what happens when you mess around. Oh, we got pretty far to go. It's almost 3,000 meters. Whoa! Doing good, we're doing good. Whoa! It'd be nice if we stopped hitting other cars, it'd be even better, but... Getting excited that we're getting work done. So now it's kind of, we're at a point now that I've never done this job before. So it's all new to me. I did some of the stuff we've done now. I had done before, but now we're on to all sorts of new stuff. What the? It's the right turn. I had problems with right turns in these games. I think I got a ticket for. Whoa! Driving too close to the edges. In my defense, though, I'll tell you, driving in here is not as smooth as American Truck Simulator, I'll tell you that. Not even close. It's not horrible, but you definitely feel a huge difference. And I gotta adjust the dead spots, I think, because you gotta turn the wheel so much before it actually turns. I'm trying to drive nice. Trying to drive nice. I am. One good thing is I think I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Ah, you know what? The way I figure it's if you get ticketed for it, you might as well. So I guess we do have to follow the laws in this game. I don't know why they're telling us to take a specific lane, but I guess we may as well. See, like there's a dead spot, so what am I? Am I speeding? Pressed the wrong button. I was trying to see if I got signals or what, but okay, wants us to go straight. I thought it wanted us to turn. What the heck was that now violation for? Light was green? Yeah. At least I'm consistent. No matter where I go, I'm getting violations. Keeping it consistent, guys. I'm keeping it consistent. Why are the cops bothering me? Exactly. I don't know why they're bothering me. Why are the cops bothering me? I think that's harassment. I'm gonna press charges against the police for harassing me and my perfect driving. Alrighty. Awesome, awesome. So we're still going to be doing some ATS and ETS, you guys, just so you guys know. We will jump back and forth and switch. The more I think about it, the more I think I might get a bus simulator game, so we'll probably do a little bit of that as well. I think I'm going to do a little bit more of switching things up a little bit. We might even get back into some farming simulator, and maybe, you know, kind of run things on a, oh why, it said go right, and then all of a sudden it said go left. Why is it bugging me? I'm telling you, these cops are harassing me, guys. Jen, the cops are harassing me. Like, look at this. I got a ticket for making a left turn when the light was green. Like, now I'm not even kidding. Like, that's crazy. You guys are nuts. I thought the tickets were bad in ATS. It's even worse in here. Every turn I make, I get a ticket. You're gonna have to take on jobs just to pay for the tickets. What you up to, Jen? Oh. Prefabricated wall factory discovered. So we gotta pick up some prefab walls here. Alright, now it says enter the prefabricated wall factory and buy the prefabricated balls. Alright, let's do that. There's the entrance. Guessing it's over here. Let's go make some purchases. Alright, so that's done. Look what I just bought, Jen. All the stuff on there. Yeah. Prefabricated walls. Yeah. They must have been, these were made in Farm Simulator. Prefab walls. It'd be so cool to see them make a game, put it all together into one. You little... Stay over there. See, right turn on red. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do like I started doing in ATS and stop at all lights. And wait till they turn green before you turn. Well, we're going on to the freeway now. I don't know what happened to that screen. We're gonna take 1 second here, guys. I'm just gonna do this because I lost a. There it is. So we'll do that. Do that. Perfect. Hopefully when we buy a truck, it's a little bit better than this one. This one's not the greatest. Cool, we got some more mountains to explore and stuff. That's cool. Come on, truck. See what I mean? Like, this thing sucks. I have no try. I'm like cranking the wheels to the right and it's not going. I'm guessing it's because of. What the heck? Is there like a 4x4 button or something? Like, I can't get this thing to. try something here. There we go, there we go, there we go. I just on a really bad part of the incline. That's what was causing that to happen. But we got it now, we got it now. Whoa. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. I know it's not going perfect. We're having a few little fender benders here and there, and you know, like we're kind of learning as we go. But I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it, and I hope you are looking forward to seeing more of this content. Because since I picked up the game, I think it would be good to play it through, check it out. Oh, that was ugly. This thing does not like going uphill. This truck sucks. Hello, Robert. This is like the worst truck I've ever driven. Why did I go and rent the cheapest one when I could have got us a better one, but I wanted to save money. That's typical. Oh, quiet. Right on, Solar Tiger. This guy with the honking is annoying. I'm not a really big fan of what's going on here with this truck, I'll tell you. So, hello, Robert. Hello, everybody. Welcome in if you're just joining now. I don't know what to do here, guys. I won't even lie. What do we do? We're blocking traffic. Our truck sucks. Like, really badly, this truck sucks. What if we go, okay, let's see what we can do. Can we, is there like a fast travel button? Obviously, we'd like to drive wherever we go, but well, there is a fast travel. There we go. Awesome. So we're gonna go G. We don't want to do that, but obviously we were stuck on the bridge, and that was gonna suck big time if we had to sit there and wait. So fast traveling seemed to be the best option at the moment. All right. So we need to buy construction material. We need one of those and two of those. I don't know what that is, but we gotta look and see what it is. F1. Camera select F1, please. Yeah, please do, guys. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you could support the channel. We've done a little bit of growing over the last little while, but if you haven't subbed to the channel yet, please do. If you're enjoying the content, that's awesome. There will be more of it, so be sure to hit that sub button so you don't miss out. If you're watching on Kick and Twitch, be sure to follow over there as well. On this channel, we're going to be doing obviously some construction simulator. We're going to be doing some roadcraft in the future. We're going to be doing more ATS and ETS. We're going to mix it up a bit. We're going to keep it going. See if we can find out what we're looking for. First off, we are looking for oh, I don't want that. I think we need rebar mesh. I think this is what that is. Yeah, we need one rebar mesh. Oh, it shows us on the thing there what we need. So we need one of those. Two of these. All right, so now we just have to go deliver that stuff to where we need it. Look at that, hammer and pliers, building suppliers. Should have been building suppliers anyway. Would have sounded better. Hammer and pliers, building suppliers. Oh my gosh. House for sale. We should buy it, knock it down, and build something new there. Here we go, here we go. We're on our way now, guys. We're on our way. Drop off this stuff here. Where'd that arrow go? Oh, behind. I wanted to pull an illegal U-turn. You gotta go and bother me. Well, let's go turn around up here somewhere, I guess. And come back because I know there's a bit of a jerk. And let me pull an illegal U-turn. What's your problem with illegal U-turns? No, we'll take a different route. Looks like we got, if we keep going this way, there's a road that kind of connects over there, so yeah. Taking the scenic route, guys. We're taking the scenic route. Nice, nice, nice. Hydro power plant. That's pretty cool. So we're exploring already. Like the weight of the trailer is really messing up the steering here. Like it's steering really, really weird. Like you can definitely feel it. There's too much weight on this trailer. Alright, we should have no problem getting in there now. Okay, it says use the crane. Let's see if we can find a crane somewhere. Where's there a crane? We don't got a crane on here. We need the crane truck now? That's one thing that kind of sucks is it doesn't tell you. Oh, wait a minute. I bet you we gotta rent a crane. Yeah, see, I knew it. So I gotta go back to the vehicle dealer, so we're gonna go, we're gonna do quick travel for that, because where's the vehicle dealer? That one there. So we're gonna go fast travel. We're gonna rent ourselves a crane, we need it. Or, no, it's not rented, we could take this guy. go back. We use that crane. We already drove there once. We don't need to keep driving back and forth to the same job. So we're gonna use the crane off of this truck to put the material we need where we need it. I think that will be the way to do it. We don't need your crane, we got our own crane. Alright, we're gonna go and put this in working mode. Did I mess up and not get the right stuff? Yeah. I may have messed up and I don't know if I ordered enough. So let's see. I feel like we should have more of this stuff. Oh, we have, okay, we got enough. Never mind. We're good. Well, guys, supper is ready. Back in a bit. Right on. Enjoy your supper. We're gonna keep going here for a bit. I don't know how much more we're gonna do, but we'll keep going. Really hope you guys are enjoying the, our break from EPS and doing some construction work here. I think it's pretty cool. I'm glad that we got into it. And like I said, we're gonna do a bunch of other stuff as well. It won't be. Oh, I like changing things up. It makes it more interesting for you guys. Makes it more interesting for me. It's definitely fun doing it that way. Boom! Deliver the prefabbed walls. Okay, we gotta go and take the prefabbed walls to. Alright, so we're gonna go and where the prefabbed walls go. know where these three flags is. Guessing they would go like right on that pad, but let's see if it works. I am not fully sure where transport crane. I don't think this is where they want it. Might be over there. Now, just for ease of working, I'm gonna go like this, put it down here, and we will we're gonna move our truck a little bit so we can maybe move that. All right. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of here. We're gonna park this right here, just for now. Interact with Y to transport frame to release the prefabricated walls. So let's see. Does that mean we're gonna have to return that frame? Because if so, why did it tell me to take the truck out of there? Okay, we're gonna need the truck back now, actually. So we gotta put all those. Okay, we're learning, we're learning. Actually, but the thing is that it's kind of good that we came out here with the truck, because I think it'd be best to back in there. Might be best to back in and set ourselves up a little bit different than the crane is right there. Newman, we're doing some construction, buddy.